pitch.
The Scarlets didn't quite get to grips with the kickoff. Welsh voices in the stands around us, galvanised by what they've seen here. It's only a case of getting the ball down. Henry Thomas can't quite do that. Josh McCloy, the captain, brilliant. In they go. What a start this is for the Scarlets.
Good clean out.
Clean out is okay, says Mornay Ferreira, and here come Bordeaux surging forward again. Pajrello wants quick ball to try and fire it into some of those big forwards. Instead it's knocked over the top. Look at that from Mathieu Jalibert. All his own work. Untidy pass to stand up his man and get in the corner. Incessant, relentless, and it's so quick. Here is Mosquez. Interesting to see how he goes this evening. Rising talent in the game at fullback. And all of a sudden they find a gap, find their way to 5 metres, and then the Scarlets, in an effort to try and fill the pitch and cut down the angles. You can jog 100 metres in 13 seconds.
More inside the 5.
The initial defence at maul time is good from the Scarlets, but here comes the secondary surge. Side entry penalty advantage. Barlow doesn't take any heed of that. He's making his way to the whitewash, and he's found his way to the try line.
Always had wrong thing.
Trying to turn around that Bordeaux Bègles rear guard and play for field position, but look how quickly they just decide to go en masse. Now then, look at this. Penaud to Jalibert. Jalibert! Blink and you will miss it. Sensational. Can they find a shred of daylight to make their way to the try line? Get a second try. We're getting closer and closer. Almost on the reach there for Anderson. He thought about stretching out a limb to get there. Now, have they got there? The referee is in a great position to award the try. Huge endeavour from the Scarlets. Back to Penaud. Pajrello. Jalibert spots the space in behind. He's got support, and the support arrives. Maitu. Scarlets on the ball initially. It's a knock-on advantage. Jalibert always gets the hands free. Try. Tian Jacobs. His name on the score sheet, but it's the fingerprints of Mathieu Jalibert. All hands to the pump for the Scarlets. Quickly out of that defensive line, and there's a little bit of a dogleg created in Bordeaux. Straight through it. Mofana to Carberry. Jalibert, they're queuing up on the far side, and Pablo Uberti gets in on the scoring act. Weight of numbers, sleight of hand. Not this time again. Matthias is ready to go again, helped out by O'Connor. He might get there. No, just pushed back at the last moment. Don't want to be held up, of course. And they go for the line around that far side. Referee's assistant is there, and the referee too indicates that it's a second try of the afternoon for Fletcher Anderson. What an evening he's having.
Just need to play with the ball. That's great feet.
Backwards.
Absolutely great feet. Ryan Elias just landed flat on his face there.
Retzier with those wingers' feet. He's come into that wee jig back line. There's an auxiliary scrum half for the time being. Well able to play there. Man who broke Leinster hearts, and Bordeaux Bègles now find that acceleration and find that space, and maybe a little bit of fatigue setting in the Scarlets' backline. They've been on the back foot for so much, and eventually they do. Calling for it is Harry O'Connor, and they're still trying to play, still trying to open up this Bordeaux side. Oh goodness me, look at Jalibert. You cannot give him 2 yards of space, because he goes from first gear to fifth in seconds. You can only keep him quiet for so long, and they concede again a little bit more than that, but so many positives. Almost feels counterintuitive to say that. Crossfield kick on the hoof from Carberry. Both sides don't want this game to end, and it has gone forward somewhere in there.
I'm just laughing because they could have just, the 50 points, it's a 50-1 where they could just kick the ball. Everyone wants to play, everyone wants to score. It sums up Bordeaux Bègles this evening.
10-try game, and it was excellent entertainment from first whistle to last. But it's the champions who prevail, and they move on. 2 wins from 2. The final score of the Chaban Delmas.